everyone! Welcome back to English Talk with Emma, the place where we make learning English simple, easy, and fun. I am your host, Emma.
And hello, everyone. I am Mark. It is great to be back here in the studio. Hello, Emma. How are you doing today?
Hi, Mark. I am doing very well, thank you. I am feeling very fresh today. The weather outside is beautiful. It is sunny and warm, just how I like it. How are you, Mark? You look very happy today.
I am very happy, Emma. I had a wonderful morning. I went for a run in the park. I had a delicious coffee. And now I am ready to talk about English.
That sounds perfect. Coffee and English are my two favorite things.
Mine too. So, Emma, what is our special topic for today?
Today is a very important episode, Mark. We are not talking about difficult grammar rules. We are not talking about long lists of vocabulary.
Oh, that is good news. Sometimes grammar can be a little scary for beginners.
Exactly. Today we are talking about habits. Specifically, small, easy habits that you can do every day to improve your English.
I love this topic. Habits are the secret to success. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to be consistent.
That is right. Many students ask me, Emma, how can I learn English fast? And I always tell them, don't try to run a marathon on the first day. Just walk a little bit every day.
Ideally, we want English to be part of your lifestyle, not just a subject you study in a book.
Precisely. But Mark, before we share these great tips for 2026, we have a small favor to ask our listeners.
Yes, we do. Friends, if you enjoy our podcast and you want to learn more, please hit the like button right now. It really helps our channel grow.
And please subscribe to English Talk with Emma. When you subscribe, you join our wonderful community of learners. And don't forget to share this episode with a friend who is also learning English. Learning together is always better.
Okay, Emma. I think our listeners are ready. They have their coffee or tea. Let's start. What is the first habit?
Okay. The first habit is for the morning. I call it the audio wake-up.
The audio wake-up? That sounds interesting. Do I need an alarm clock?
No, not an alarm clock. Mark, what is the first thing many people do when they wake up?
Usually, they look at their phone, they check social media, or read the bad news.
Exactly, and that can be stressful. My tip is, instead of scrolling through social media in your language, listen to 5 minutes of English audio immediately.
Oh, I see. So, while you are brushing your teeth or making your bed,
Yes, it can be a very simple podcast like this one, or it can be an English song, or even the news in slow English. The important thing is that English is the first sound you hear in the day.
that is very powerful. It tells your brain, okay, today is an English day.
Yes, it switches your brain into English mode before you even eat breakfast.
I like that. It is passive, too. You don't need to write anything. You just listen. Okay, what is habit number 2?
Habit number 2 is about the technology we use every day. We all have smartphones, right?
Yes, I cannot live without my phone. It is always in my hand.
So the habit is change your phone and social media.
Does that mean changing the language settings on the phone?
Yes, that is the classic tip. Change your phone language to English. But in 2026, we can go further. I want you to follow 5 English accounts on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube that are about your hobbies.
Not English teaching accounts?
They can be teachers, but it is better if they are about things you love. For example, Mark, what is your hobby?
Well, everyone knows I love cooking. I love making pasta.
Perfect. So, you should follow an Italian chef who speaks English, or a channel about baking cakes in English.
I understand. So, when I am relaxing and watching videos, I am learning cooking words like mix, boil, chop, and delicious.
Exactly. You are learning vocabulary in context. That means in real situations. If you love football, watch football highlights with English commentary. If you love makeup, watch makeup tutorials in English.
This makes learning fun because you are watching what you already like. It doesn't feel like studying.
That is the goal. We want to stop studying and start living in English.
Okay, that is a great tip. What is next?
The next habit is for speaking. But I know many of our listeners are shy. They are a 1 or a 2 level, and they are afraid to speak to other people.
That is very normal. Speaking is the hardest part.
So this habit is called the narrator. Mark, do you know what a narrator is?
Yes, in a movie, the narrator is the voice that tells the story.
Correct. I want you to be the narrator of your own life. When you are alone at home, say what you are doing out loud.
Out loud? So I talk to the walls?
Yes, talk to the walls, talk to your cat, talk to the mirror. For example, when you are making coffee, say, I am taking the cup, I am pouring the water. The water is hot. It smells good.
I see. Simple sentences about real actions.
Yes, it connects the action to the word. And because no one is listening, you don't need to worry about mistakes.
I do this sometimes when I am driving. I look at the cars and say, that car is red. That bus is big. The light is green.
That is perfect, Mark. That is exactly what I mean. It helps your mouth get used to English sounds.
And in 2026, we have smart speakers and AI too.
Oh, that is a huge help. That is my bonus tip for speaking: voice typing.
Voice typing?
Yes. Instead of typing a message or a note, try using the microphone button on your phone. Dictate your shopping list in English.
Oh, that is a challenge. If the phone understands you, your pronunciation is good.
Exactly. It is a free test. Say banana to your phone. If it writes banana, you win. If it writes bandana, try again.
That is a fun game. I will try that with my grocery list today.
Speaking of grocery lists, that leads to my next habit. Think in English. Don't translate.
Emma, that is very hard for beginners. How can an A1 student think in English?
You start very, very small. When you look at an object, don't say the word in your native language first. Go directly to the English word.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. Imagine you see a table. Do not think of the word in your language and then translate it to table. Just look at the object and think, table.
Ah, labeling the world with your eyes.
Yes! Look at a tree and think, tree. Look at the sky and think, blue. It is a game you play in your head.
That is good. It stops the translation process. Translation makes you speak slowly.
Correct. We want to build a direct bridge between the image and the English word.
Okay, we have morning listening, social media hobbies, narrating your day, and thinking in simple words. What about reading?
Reading is vital, but please do not read boring textbooks at night. My habit for reading is the 2-page rule.
Just 2 pages.
Just 2, or even 1, but it must be something easy. I recommend Graded Readers. These are books written specifically for learners.
Yes, graded readers are fantastic. They have simple words and easy grammar.
Or read children's books. There is no shame in reading a book for kids. The pictures help you understand the story.
And I think reading before bed is a nice way to relax. It is better than looking at a blue screen.
Definitely. It helps you sleep, and your brain processes the English vocabulary while you are dreaming.
I actually have a small habit I want to share, Emma. Is that okay?
Of course, Mark. What is your tip?
It is about the question of the day.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Every day, I ask myself one question in English, and I answer it. For example, what was the best part of my day?
That is beautiful. And do you write the answer?
Sometimes I write it in a journal, sometimes I just think it. The best part of my day was my lunch. Simple.
I love that. It is like a mini diary. It helps you practice the past tense, too. I went, I ate, I saw.
Yes, it helps you think about your day and learn at the same time.
You know, Mark, all of these habits share one thing.
What is that?
They are short. They take 2 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes.
That is the key. Many people think they need to study for 2 hours, but 2 hours is hard. 5 minutes is easy.
We call this micro-learning. That means small, short learning every day. It is better to study 10 minutes every day than 5 hours on Sunday.
The brain remembers better with repetition. It is like watering a plant. You cannot dump a bucket of water on a plant once a month. You need a little water every day.
What a great analogy, Mark. My English plant needs water every day.
Yes, keep it green and healthy.
Okay, I have one final habit. This one is for when you don't understand something. It is called be curious.
Being curious is very good for students.
When you see a word you don't know, don't ignore it. In 2026, it is so easy to find answers. Ask your AI assistant, check an online dictionary, or use Google Lens to take a picture of it.
Yes, don't be lazy. If you see a word on a shampoo bottle, look it up. If you see a word on a street sign, translate it.
Treat the world like a puzzle. Every new word is a piece of the puzzle.
That is a great attitude. Learning English is an adventure, not a job. Emma, wait. Before we finish, I think we need one special habit for the weekend. We work hard all week, so what about Saturday and Sunday?
Oh, you are absolutely right, Mark. The weekend should be a reward. What is your idea?
It is called the rewatch. Watch a favorite movie that you know very well, but switch the audio to English.
That is brilliant. Because you already know the story, you don't get lost. You don't need to stress about understanding every word. You can just relax and listen to the voices.
Exactly. It is stress-free listening. And please, friends, remember one very important thing. Mistakes are your friends.
Yes, do not be afraid to make mistakes. Every mistake is a step forward. If you are not making mistakes, you are not learning.
That is true. If you say, I gut, instead of I went, celebrate. It means you are trying. That is what matters most.
Well, Mark, I think we have given our listeners a lot of great ideas today. Let's review them quickly before we go.
Good idea. A quick recap.
1. The audio wake up. Listen to English for 5 minutes when you wake up. 2. Social media. Follow accounts about your hobbies in English. 3. The narrator. Talk to yourself and narrate your actions. 4. Voice typing. Test your pronunciation with your phone. 5. No translation. Look at objects and think the English word directly. 6. The 2-page rule. Read a simple book before bed. 7. Question of the day. Answer one question about your life. 8. Be curious. Always check words you don't know. And 9. The rewatch. Watch a favorite movie in English on the weekend. Wow, that is a powerful list. But remember, friends, you do not have to do all of them tomorrow.
No, that would be too much. Pick one. Just one. Try it for a week.
If you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, try a different one. Find what works for you.
Consistency is the magic. Small steps lead to big destinations.
Well said, Mark.
Emma, I am feeling very motivated now. I think I will go home and narrate my cooking while I make dinner.
I am chopping the onions. I am crying because of the onions.
Exactly. The onions are strong.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today on English Talk with Emma. We hope you feel inspired and ready to build some new habits.
Yes, thank you for listening. You are doing a great job. Learning a language is a journey, and you are on the right path.
Please let us know in the comments, which habit is your favorite? Or do you have a special habit that helps you learn? We love reading your comments.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a lesson.
We will see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, keep practicing, and stay happy.
Goodbye, everyone. See you soon.
Bye-bye!